Steam Cave Peak. So we go up and we find there's no one there. Dun dun dun. Lancelot, do you have a funny feeling about this? Probably is a trap.
It's Reggie Ice. It's Reggie Ice, I said.
You feel like you're being crushed.
Well, that's because you're a grass type.
Oh, am I really that romantic? Oh, terrible sense of culture.
Oh my god, it's Reggie Ice. They're gonna kill us all.
Yeah, but does Reggie Ice growl? If you think about it.
No, it's Reggie Ice.
Maybe it's a Tyranitar. I think it's a Tyranitar.
Maybe it's a Charizard.
Oh, maybe.
Raw.
But does a Charizard make earthquakes like that?
Maybe they thought an earthquake? Or maybe...
Flashbacks.
Where did Wigglytuff go?
No, not flashbacks.
Hey.
So we find that Corphish has showed the whole guild about the statue.
Took them long enough.
Are you really sure you saw the Guildmaster Corphish?
Oh my god, no. Team Skull killed Wigglytuff.
Do your Corphish accent.
What?
Your Corphish accent.
I had a Corphish accent?
Yes.
I don't remember it.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
It was quite a good accent, actually, for Corphish, actually.
I don't remember any of my accents at all.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry. So, is Wigglytuff dead?
Well, you don't know what Wigglytuff is. Oh,
What about Team Skull?
yeah, they're not even talking about us, and we're missing as well, so...
No, they did mention us. Corphish mentioned that we probably went on ahead.
Oh, yeah, sorry. They detected we're in danger, so they're going to go after us. Oh yeah, they seem to be hearing voices.
Voices?
Yes.
Oh my god,
because if you look over here, when the screen scrolls, I mean.
Oh, Team Skull, yay!
Whoa, they've been beaten up. Owned.
One another. I still don't get how the others don't see that. Of course, from our perspective, they're blocked out from view, but from them, they should be clear in view.
Yeah, it's not like the waterfall's like blocking them, but...
Yeah, it blocks our work for you. Ah, Nintendo logic. How you never cease to amaze me.
Well, it's not even foggy, so there's no other excuse like that.
Yep.
Unless they're short-sighted. Anyways, back to us.
Back to the Charizard mixed with a Regice, mixed with a Tyranitar.
What the? That is
oh
not
my
a
god, it's
Regice.
Groudon.
It's a Groudon. A bold Groudon appeared.
Didn't we beat Groudon years ago?
Oh, you're referencing to the original games?
Yes.
You have come to discreet this place. Depart
Desecrate.
now.
It's Desecrate.
Oh, shut up. All we want to do is to go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon.
Since when do you guard a lake? It's water, you should hate it. You should destroy it.
Maybe like lakes. You will leave here now, intruders. Intruder alert, intruder alert. I don't know why I'm referencing that. Anyways.
Are we gonna get backup from the entire guild, basically?
Taking the fact Steam Cave is quite a long dungeon, I think they're gonna get here late, so it looks like we're fighting alone. Hey, Chatot, can I ask you something while we're running? Do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course. Just what you take me for. I am only the head of intelligence for our guild.
You're the head of intelligence? Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, I'm joking. We have to. Despite the fact that Chatot can be a bit of a thief and other stuff, he is fairly knowledgeable on the world of Pokemon. The funny thing is, he's technically the only one that can actually speak languages.
Battle, out of the question. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle like us.
Oh yeah, we're foolish.
Yeah, we're throwing our life away apparently.
Yes, we are. And apparently we did that years ago too, when we actually fought Groudon.
I like the size differences because Groudon's supposed to be massive and probably
Yeah.
his foot's going to be the size of Lancelot herself. So
It's supposed to be, but technically, your Groudon's only about maybe 4 or 5 times your size. One thing I do like that they did is that they actually increased the range between. Oh wait, no, they didn't do that here.
and in this dungeon, it's become sunny, so fire types are actually boosted. Actually, it won't make much use because if you remember what type Groudon is, it's ground type. So
So it still doesn't mean it won't have a fire move. Does it have a fire move here?
Pardon?
Does it have a fire move here?
Groudon.
Yeah, Groudon's a ground type, obviously, but it does have fire moves.
I don't remember.
You might want to have Lancelot run. If it does have a fire move, anyways. If otherwise, Lancelot's the greatest bet to win.
Right, so let's start off with a Geopebble. Then, if you got the Xi seed that I told you to get earlier, use that.
You didn't tell him to
On
get it.
him, remember that. Do not eat it.
I imagine players all around the world eating their seeds.
And you can finally see the effects of the Xi seed. It'll cause the opponent to become confused, and they'll start walking around.
It's not really confusing them. For example, you eat the Xi seed, all your enemies will appear to be substitute kind of Pokemon. For those who have seen the move substitute, all Pokemon, including your ally, look like that. Why don't you eat it? It does more damage when you eat it.
I don't know, I'm just used to throwing it. So
you're just gonna unleash all your items? Remember, orbs are useless, so don't bother with those here.
I know.
Are you seriously gonna use sticks on Groudon? Wooden sticks on Groudon? Really?
Wow, that did an awful lot of damage.
Oh, Energy Ball's a ranged move too? Yeah, it's much better than Takedown.
Quick stack.
Was definitely worth the exchange, if I do say so myself.
Did she manage to get a leaf seed on it? That's useful.
You didn't notice that? That was the first thing she used. Well, he, but...
I know, I put energy ball to priority, so... So, switch. Put that up, put that up, put that up. And then I'll just probably start throwing gravel rocks at it. I mean, Geopebbles.
So the move... You have to admit, that Energy Ball find was lucky.
Grass types will obviously have advantage here, so water types, but fire types really don't have the advantage because they can't do much.
Well, they can't do... Well, I don't see how flying types are really hindered unless they're trying to use flying type moves.
I said fire types, not flying types.
Oh, I heard flying. Well, yeah, fire types are kind of hindered, except for the fact that they get boosted. I find it hilarious how Energy Ball is kind of what's winning this battle, and yet you were about to go just...
Oh damn it, he's no longer cross-eyed, so... Moves, smoke screen, so he can't hit us.
That's kind of cheap, considering the fact you were going to kill him anyway, see?
So there we go, Groudon is defeated.
Without hitting us, okay? Apparently he's not defeated.
Last time I didn't have Energy Ball, so it wasn't that easy, actually. And I had
he's dead.
Lance I had to keep on using Fine Whip, so...
Yeah.
But this time she had Energy Ball right at the start, so that made things a lot easier.
And considering you were going to leave Energy Ball until I mentioned it, I technically won this battle for you. Yay!
Yeah, we were lucky that TM appeared. You should be thanking the game for not being so unlucky this time.
And you should be thanking me for actually reminding you to pick it up. Because even in the recording, you'll go past it until I tell you to go back.
Gaspy face. An illusion.
Oh my god.
But who made that illusion?
The Guardian. Oh my god, it's even more powerful than Groudon. Oh my god, it's Rayquaza. We're gonna fight Rayquaza. We can't beat Rayquaza.
Could you quiet down a bit? Because probably Yuxi's gonna hear you now.
Yuxi?
Even outside my head, or whoever the
Well, Yuxi is a legendary psychic Pokemon. It can probably hear me from inside your head. Does that mean Yuxi will try to remove me?
But is Yuxi actually the Guardian?
You kind of blew that when you said it. Well, okay, I believe you. Giant Flash. Powering up like...
Boom.
Ding.
It is Yuxi. Spoilers.
Don't look into her eyes.
Her
it is a her, right?
No, it's a he, actually.
Okay, Azov looks like a he. Mesprit looks like a she. Uxie admittedly looks like a
Mesprit
he.
is the she, obviously, and Azov's the he, so...
Uxie, to be honest, looks more like a she, despite the fact no legendaries have
No,
genders.
I always
but
thought Yuxi was a he, so I just had no problems with that.
I don't know, it looks like a female.
You think it looks like a blonde female?
More so, yes, than a blonde male.
Please, come this way.
Yeah, that doesn't sound deadly in any way.
Would you like to save your adventure? Yes.
No. Turn off the power, turn off the power. Aw, damn it. Ooh, it looks so pretty.
It looks like nighttime.
It still looks pretty. Wait, didn't the guild enter the cave at daytime?
So we've spent a whole night fighting that. I mean, the whole afternoon.
And the guild still hasn't got here? The entire guild, basically, fighting together?
Behold, Fogbound Lake.
And all, yeah, there's nothing on the top screen, so don't worry. This is all of it. And you have to admit, this is pretty and cool looking. Christmas lights.
It looks like fireflies, but actually, if you think about it, they're Volbeat and Volbeat and Illuminaze, so yeah.
Though there are 3 colors now. What's making the 3rd color?
Well, they can change the colour of the lights, can't they?
I don't know. I've never actually seen that. Well, signal beam, man,
Ooh,
figure.
blue-green radiance. Step forward. And this is when the protagonists actually see a time gear for the first time.
Yes, it controls a giant clock inside the earth. Why the silence? It makes sense.
That is a time gear.
No, duh.
Yes. My
It's
god,
a
the
shiny-
time gear. It is the sole reason why I'm here.
Aww. You have no social life because of a time gear? Or Uxie?
Don't you find it lonely here, Yuxi? Oh, you could probably speak to Groudon, yeah. But then you created him, so it makes it boring.
Technically, Uxie would speak to itself. I like this Uxie character. Reminds me of me.
Imaginary friends? I don't know.
Oh my god, Grounder is back.
There's no need to be startled. As I said, it's just an illusion. And it's a flashing
is-
illusion. It's glitched.
It's an illusion that we somehow managed to beat. We managed to defeat an illusion, people. We're gods.
If it's a glitch, then we beat a virus.
No, I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's supposed to flash out like that.
I don't know. I mean, the makers of the game could have made it, like, translucent, so...
Translucent?
Translucent. I'm not saying
Ah.
transparent, 'cause, you know, transparent would
Yeah.
be basically gone. Oh really? A human? Yes, but Yingpingu lost all memory of being a human. So we're blaming you for the problems.
Yes, we don't decide to search. We just decide to listen to the first thing we get and blame you.
Do you remember anything that ever happened like that, Yuxi? The answer is no. It's not actually my fault. No humans ever come here before.
So you're not a Ninetales?
I should explain further. Why are you still referencing the old game?
It's fun, and it's pretty easy at this point.
I don't know, probably 90% would know what you're talking about, and then there's like 10% of the viewers don't know what on earth you're talking about.
If you don't, you should feel ashamed of yourself.
I don't know, there are people out there that haven't played the first generation of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
But they should at least know about it. It reminds me, they never actually made much of that cartoon based off of Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, it was only like exclusive episodes, so...
Yeah, I only ever saw like a couple after that.
A
Nothing.
time gear, well, too bad.
Oh, it's Wigglytuff, yay. Oh, where were you when we were fighting Groudon, huh? Where were you?
He was probably strolling along doing his own stuff and beating up stuff along the way.
For some reason, I imagine Pokemon attacking him, they die when they touch him. And he's just strolling around every square in the dungeons.
Oh, you're not going to mention how our Guildmaster is so gullible. Look at the way he acts.
I know. He just walks up right to He's talking to a flashy illusion, really.
Yeah, he speaks to Groudon. He's like, oh, hello, Groudon. He's like, oh yeah. Groudon's literally the scariest thing, and like, he just goes up to it. Hello.
I imagine Giratina, like, destroying the world. Wigglytuff just walks up to it and says hi.
Hi there.
Oh, there are 4 colors. Blue, green, red, and yellow. Where the heck are they? Are they anywhere near us?
No, they're probably about several meters away from us. Because look, they can see the fogbound lake. Told you.
Really?
Whoa!
Oh.
What is that? It's
A flashy version of Groudon.
Spit it out.
I don't think it's supposed to be flashing.
Don't eat me. I'm not tasty.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not supposed to be. There's no way it's supposed to be flashing.
Hello to one and all. So what's wrong? Guildmaster. Oh, never mind that. Hero, look out there. It's spouting. Pretty.
Pretty. Huh?
And this is when the DS actually makes full use of the top and bottom screens, as you can see there.
Is there any way I just took a picture of it. I love it. I'll send it to you in case you want to show it on your video.
Yep,
Very
so kind of
pretty.
pretty. Yep, the lake. Why did I say it in an Australian accent? The lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sets up water, just like a fountain. And the time gear sends up illumination from below.
I have to admit, the designers designed this place well. I love the way it looks.
Yeah, some of the cutscenes can be really good, so
Yeah.
that's what makes this game quite good.
You say that as if it was the only reason the game's good.
I don't know, if people don't like level grinding, this is probably a good break for them.
So instead of going on Google and searching whatever images they want, they play this game just to get to these images?
Well, I don't know, but it would be spoilers if they haven't played the game before, so...
Wow.
I'm very glad I came too. Sure, it's never true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute, what else are you saying?
Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, apparently Oopsie is a he.
Yeah, told you.
That's peculiar.
When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean?
You're being possessed by time itself.
Well, we had a fantastic game. I mean,
You just shrunk my
time,
entire
not game, whatever.
Well, the Wigglytuff, it probably was a game.
I shall not take away your memories of this place, even though you could erase it right in a flash. You have earned my trust, but I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely.
We can't trust Bidoof. He breaks under pressure.
Yeah, all loud.
I once saw Caterpie use string shot. I once saw Caterpie use string shot on him. He spilled us every secret the guild had until we beat him unconscious, and then killed the Caterpie.
So we basically went all that way just to see a geyser.
I think it was well worth it. We discovered a new area, which we never tell anybody about. We saw a fantastic sight that nobody ever remembers.
And we saw where the time gear was in that place.
And we somehow managed to destroy an illusion of one of the most powerful Pokemon in the world.
The guild's long and challenging expedition came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Yingpingu and the apprentices, going back to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. So it's back to normal.
Training schedule? Training schedule? What training schedule? It's just Cheetah sending us on missions and robbing 90% of our funds.
And it was life back to usual. Back to normal as usual at the guild. And the clouds lifted from Fogbound Lake and its surrounding areas on the map.
Yeah, on the map. On a paper map you hold.
It's a magic map, just like in Harry Potter. And obviously the treasure bag gets bigger. There's more message. Another episode has been locked. This time it's Igglybuff the Prodigy. And if you might have not guessed, this is actually the same Wigglytuff as the one in the guild. So this is Guild Master Wigglytuff, when he was still a little kid. So if you want to know about his past, then you can play that.